Going on, guys? It's Chaotic Jedi coming with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today's video, yes, you guessed it, it is going to be unlimited stamina. How do we do it? I'm going to show you the tips and tricks to go ahead and get unlimited stamina. How long is this for? Basically, there's a few things that are involved into this. One is your rank. Now, I'm ranked 237 and I can still do this glitch. Maybe some of you guys are above 300. Maybe you're less. If you're less than this, then you'll definitely be able to go ahead and take advantage. If you're more, then I'd say about 250, 300. Then it's going to work a little bit differently, but it would still work in essence. Now, what we're going to do right now is basically two things. One, you're going to see that I have experience right now, and it's at 21,000. Now, doing one mission to get that much is near impossible. But right now, if you take a look here, there's two things you can take advantage of, right? Now, you can do the strike missions, or you can do the main story quest missions. Now, either one that you choose, right? I'm going to show you that even with 25 stamina, I can get to the next level from here. Or I can do one mission in particular. Mostly everybody knows this one mission, and that's this one here. Quest. And it's after awakening. This is the Broly mission. This literally will take you, what, 3 minutes at most? Not even. Unless you're trying to go ahead and get some of the items that are there. But if you're doing this mindlessly, it shouldn't take you that long. So right now it's triple XP for quests. So it's the best time to go ahead and take advantage. Now, I'm going to show you, once this mission's over, it's going to net you a ton of experience. This is the best, in my honest opinion, the best quest to go ahead and farm. Oh, perfect, I get launch. Okay, we'll see. This is one of the factors I was talking about. I mean, you definitely want to get launch or pilaf to go ahead and get the gems. So let's just do this. Alright. So, this is the method that I'm going to show you guys is versatile. You can use it. You can go ahead and take advantage of both the quest and strike missions, and you can still farm your regular missions. It doesn't have to necessarily be the strike character missions. So we'll just do this one for the sake of argument, and then I'll show you exactly what I mean for the unlimited stamina. Because some of you guys are probably wondering, they're like, no, that's impossible. Unlimited stamina, but it is possible, and I'm going to show you how. Now again, some of you guys already know that the Broly event nets you a ton of experience, and you're like, oh, this is nothing new. True, but here's the thing with that. You can farm this mission to your heart's content. That's a plus. Now, you don't necessarily have to do strike missions, because the Broly event will probably level you up if you do it consistently and you farm it out. You can reach rank 260 and still keep going if you keep doing Broly's event. Let's see. I'll do this, and I'll finish him quick with this. So yeah, honestly, it doesn't take that much. That's one method to go unlimited stamina. You can just keep doing the Broly mission over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's up to you. But if you want to go ahead and farm for the Super Strike characters, which you're gonna need if you want to go ahead and get the LR Goku, this is going to be a way to go ahead and do both and still get unlimited stamina while you do it. Alright. Normally I kill them a lot quicker with my other team, but I'm just trying to level up these characters. Alright. This should be done. So right now, with the events that are going on, it's the perfect time to grind for stamina, experience, and for the characters. Now, that's the biggest concern. How do I save my dragon stones? Because I'm spending them on stamina. Well, this is going to be the way to go ahead and do it. Alright. So you see, I've already ranked up, and look, I got a little bit income more. Alright, maximum team cost, okay. So as you can see, it took about 4 minutes, but I wasn't really paying attention. And I also did the launch mission. So it'll probably take 2 minutes if you have a decent team. Now, as you can see, the 3 times experience bonus, right? Now, I've done the Super Strike characters more than enough times. And I think I was at rank 220. Let me see. I was at 220. And I farmed for, I think, at least from Tuesday till now. Sorry. As you can see, super attacks 6 out of 10. I've done it with Android, Max, Trunks, 9 out of 10. Who else was a Super Strike character? Trunks, but I didn't bother maxing him out. Who else have I done? Frieza, Max, Trunks. Well, that's a different story. King Vegeta, see Max. So, right now, if you do these missions, right? Let's go to the events. Now, you can choose any of these events right here. You can choose the Mercenary Tao, the Mass Martial Artist, Time Traveling Warrior, any one of these Super Strikes. Now, the beauty about them is that they provide you extra experience, especially with the LR Goku banner that's coming out. So, let's say, for example, you're in the 200s. You're like me. You have 125 stamina, let's just say. Each of these missions, if you're trying to farm the characters, cost 7. As you can see here, 7. Now, the level of difficulty is all dependent on the player. And, of course, the map. Because some maps, you can avoid enemies. And as you can see, some maps you can't. But you see, this map you could, if you go the left path. So we'll go, take a quick left. Okay. We'll skip over Goku. Nope. And 4. And there you go. Right? Should be able to knock this one out fairly easy. Okay. And these Super Strike missions aren't that hard, to be honest. If you're brand new to the game, it might take you some time. But if you know how to play the game and you have decent cards, which you most likely have decent cards by now, these are a cinch. 1, and then skip this guy. Okay. Now you got to take a look at the experience. Normally these don't net you a lot, but if you take a look, I gained a decent amount, and I did that in about a minute, right? So So we're going to go ahead, do another one again. I'll just pick any character for now. Okay. Go over here. Go here. Let's go to 3. Then 6. 4. And 2. Now, you're going to take a look at this, and again, this is time effective as well as cost effective, because you're spending very little stamina to go ahead and get a decent chunk of experience. Granted, it's not the greatest. It's not like you're doing the Brawly mission and you're just oozing out experience. But this provides you with a little bit of versatility on what you can do, and it doesn't get boring. Now, this goes for any of the Super Strike missions whatsoever. It can be, for today, it's the STR ones. Yesterday was the intelligent ones. The day before tech. So it all depends. But it's the same thing. They still net you about the same amount of experience. So you can just keep going over and over and over again. What I find to be very good, in my opinion, is to go ahead and do the Super Strike missions, I'd say, until you hit about 70 stamina. Once you hit 70 stamina, okay, time to level up. Once you hit 70 stamina, that's the perfect time to go ahead and start the Brawly missions. And I'll show you. Okay. I mean, obviously we can do a couple more. And this theory is going to prove, this is literally going to show you that this method works even at my rank right now, which is 238. May not be the highest, but it's certainly not the lowest. And it's certainly at a point where it's a little bit difficult to go ahead and consistently keep up with the stamina without spending any stones. I'll just choose anybody. Alright. I don't even care if I take any damage. Because right now I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. Okay. After this, we'll do the Broly missions, so that way the video won't take too long. And get to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Again, 70 stamina is the ideal stamina count that you want to go ahead and stop and do the Broly missions. The Broly missions, with the amount of times that you're doing these super strikes, 2 or 3 Broly missions will be able to go ahead and refill your stamina back up again. So, and I'm going to show you. Wow. Because you're doing multiple things at once. You're farming. Oh, crap. You're farming for the characters. Even though it may be a little bit repetitive, you are still doing at least 4 different things at once. You're farming, you're increasing your stamina, you're getting back stamina, and you're leveling up. So there's a few different perks to doing this method. Because if you do the Broly mission, you can go ahead and get the incredible gems, which is fine. But how many incredible gems can you really get? I mean, you can farm to your heart's content. But, I mean, it's all up to the person. Because if they have LR Goku already, fully maxed out. Maybe they won't need it. But if that's the case, you can just farm the Broly missions, and that's it. So take a look. I'm at 105 right now, right? We're going to try and knock out these Broly missions very quickly. And actually, I'm going to choose a team that I can knock this out very, very quickly. My AGL. Now, I'm not going to stop for anything. I'm just going to go power right through it. Okay. Now, doing this mission, again, if you have a well-seasoned team, take you 3 minutes. Maybe less than that. Come on. Six. All right, 4. Okay. I always get a setup. I mean, it's going to kill him in one shot, but in this rotation, but I can never just hit him once with Vegeta. Alright. Alright. And he's done. Alright. And by doing this method, you still get incredible gems. For the new players or people who are trying to go ahead and farm for the characters, I mean, it all depends on the drop rate, of course, and how many times. Look at that. Wow. I'm almost at half already. Oh, it's 8 o'clock already? Sorry about that. Just got to get my rewards. But yes, ideally, this is exactly the method that you want to go ahead and keep up, because stamina is something precious, and Dragon Stones are even more. So, ideally, you want to go ahead and make sure that you're using the stamina the right way. So even if you're only doing 2 Super Strike missions, right? Just do this. You're only doing 2 Super Strike missions, and the rest are Broly missions. You're still leveling up. You're still increasing your team cost. You're still getting characters from the Super Strikes. So, again, it's up to the player. But if you don't have those characters, you need them. You're trying to get more stamina. This is the method to go. So, honestly, again, these are the methods to go ahead and get unlimited stamina. Is it an exaggeration? Unlimited stamina? I would say it's not an exaggeration, depending on the player, because you can go ahead and take a character. You can take an account that is rank whatever 5 and do this, and maybe it won't be too difficult, depending if you have the godliest characters. But honestly, this works for anybody that has a solid team and is up to this in the story mission, of course. Because if you're not up to this story mission, then obviously you can't do it. But you can still just do the Super Strike missions if you're strong enough to go ahead and do that. And that will still net you a good amount of experience. But really, the trick is just to get this level right here. And as you can see, I've done 2 of the Broly missions, and look, I can do probably 2, 4. I can do 2 more. And we're powering through it. We're knocking this out. I'm not gonna even worry about Pilaf, to be honest. I'm just gonna power right through it. Maybe you guys want to go ahead and take advantage of the incredible gems from Pilaf and from launch. But for the sake of this video, I'm to wrap it up, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Okay, 5. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, 3, 2. Give me a 5. 3. All right. So again, if you have a really, really good team, like look at this. I'll probably be able to kill him one shot with Vegeta. If not, Super Vegeta will finish this off. Alright. I did this in about, I'd say, a minute and a half, maybe? Almost 2 minutes? Maybe 40 something? Look at that amount of experience. A minute and 13 seconds. Now look at that. Look at the experience. I'm at 47,000. Alright? We'll do it one last time. Normally, that wouldn't even be able to... The 37 stamina? It would be near difficult or impossible to go ahead and level up with that amount of stamina without these events. But take advantage of the 3 times stamina or 3 experience for ranking, because it's coming in clutch. And for the super strike. Alright. We'll do 5. 5. 5. Sweet. We're rolling trip 5s. Okay, now we got 1. 3. Wow. Okay. And boom. Alright. Finish this off quick. Him. That. Whatever. I don't think I'll be able to kill him now. Maybe. No. Unless Super Vegeta decides to go ahead and use like 2 extra additional attacks that have supers. Alright. Vegeta for the win. So this could be enough to level me up. We were at 47,000 before. Experience needed to level up. Okay. Look at that. As you see it for your own eyes, that was enough to go ahead and level me up. And that was 47,000 experience I needed. And that was probably, I think this one nets you about 48. Because, look, I have nothing. But there you have it, folks. I was able to do 3 Super Strike missions, the Broly missions, and I leveled up. There you go. Case in point. And I'm at 239 now. This will be the same process I do until I get all the Super Strike characters and until this event is over, to be honest. And this is, again, your best guarantee to go ahead and farm and get unlimited stamina, because this is unlimited for as long as this event is still running. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you liked the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be coming out with more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan videos. You guys have any other tips, any questions regarding this method, feel free to leave a comment down below. This is Chaotic Jedi signing off. Until the next video. Peace.